Look at me, yeah. Remember when they hated, didn't think we make it. Now they break their neck just to look at me. Remember when I called you and you didn't fall through. Now you hate yourself, you can't look at me, look at me. Yeah. You made me. Yeah. Look at me.
And what up? What's good with y'all? Alright, so what are we getting into today? Today, we're about to be picking up the C5. Yes, today is the first day that the 402 will be driven. And granted, I can't get on it because we don't have a tune yet. But the C5 is coming home. But before I bring it home, I'm actually about to be heading over to Works Customs, because you guys probably forgot. It's been so long since y'all seen the car and the plans that we have for the car, that y'all probably forgot about these little pieces that have to go on the C5. So we're getting those on today. We're not wasting any time. It's not, oh, I'm gonna go pick it up, I'm gonna bring it home. Nah, we're gonna pick it up and we're about to get right back to working on it, man. Y'all know how I be, man. I wanna get stuff done. So what are we putting on? Let me show y'all. Hold on. Let me go. Gotta go into my backyard real quick. Man, I also need somebody to freaking build a gate. I need to find somebody to build a gate because I want to be able to put two cars back here. What's up, fool? Get back. Yeah, y'all probably forgot about these, huh? So the C5 and the C6 are both going to be matching wide body vets. So yeah, the C5 and the C6 are both going to be wide body carbon fiber vets. So you guys seen that my C6 has a wide body carbon kit, and obviously these are going to be twins of each other, just C5 C6 versions. Man, look at this fool. Who does man think he is? He think he be having a drip.
Wait.
Hold on.
I forgot.
These are the shoes I made right here.
I know that. I got it.
Man, these ones I did. Let me see. Show them the other side, man. They don't be knowing I got the sauce, bro. They don't be knowing. Car hella dirty. Needs a serious bath. Alright, so surge tank all flipped around. That's how it's sitting in there. I'm gonna have to trim the little cover piece up here to get the cover to go back on here, but hopefully this works better than what it was last time when it was just laying sideways. So no leaks so far. I don't see any fuel leaking. Alright, so we've been driving for about the last hour or so. AFRs are definitely a lot leaner than what I would like to see, but luckily for me right now we're in traffic and we're kind of just cruising where AFRs seem to be all right, but AFRs are definitely a lot higher than what I would like to see cruising. So I'm gonna try to get a hold of my tuner to see if we can get this thing at least dialed in somewhat better than this. I was trying to break it in before we throw it in the dyno, but we'll probably do like a little street tune on this thing first, just to get the AFRs in check, because our AFRs are pretty high. I'm not beating on it or anything. I'm really just cruising it to get it to the body shop and then to home. Even cruising, if the AFRs are a bit on the lean side, then it is still possible to melt a piston, even though these are forged pistons and rods, so they'll do a bit better than stock when it comes to heat, but I still rather not chance it. So right now AFRs are cool. Just at this speed, it's like 13.1, 14, but that's at at this speed. So when you start cruising, it gets a bit higher. So we just getting here to Works Customs, and now it is time to get the carbon fenders on. Just drove this thing about, I want to say, an hour and a half, almost 2 hours, and we made it here. So I'm happy about that. No issues so far. All right, so my man Jesse already over here disassembling stuff. Soon we about to have two carbon wide body vets, and give y'all a good look at the fenders over here. Hella dusty since they've been sitting in my shed, but I want to say they're about 1.5 inches wider than the current fenders on the front, and I think these are, I can't remember, I think these are 1.5 inches wider also. So basically a matchup how you see the flare here. I'm gonna get that there versus it being hella flat. And for those that have been asking about the 350, man, it's right here. Just about ready to get some paint sprayed on this thing. Wide body looking phenomenal. Look at them lines. Whew, look at them lines. Figured I'll show y'all this beautiful chaser. Hella sick. Thing that amazes me the most is how the wide body goes over the door like this. It's actually a whole door skin, but in a wide body version. This thing is skin sick. Want to see real baller shit? Look, ooh, cup holders for the passengers with the floor mats down there. Hella clean. Got the dual gates. Feast your eyes on this. Hella clean. VVTi 1J. Engine bay is nice and clean too. Sick ass build. Whoa. Fender going on. We got to give y'all that super exaggerated YouTube excitement. You know how people be on YouTube when like the mediocre small shit happens? They be like, bruh, oh my God, Jesse, bro, you perform miracles, dude. Oh, dude, look at this. This looks so dope, bruh.
Get out of here, man.
Oh, man, look at this. Brian, bro. Dude, look at this side, bro. Look at this side. And then come over here, Brian, bruh. Oh my God, dude. This looks like a new car, man.
Miracles.
Jesus Christ, dude. I can't believe it made that much of a difference.
I'm out of here, guys.
I didn't even know what type of car this is. Nah, on a serious note, though, these do look good, though. We're finally complete. That's exactly what we were missing, that little arch. Now it flows with the rear. Stock fenders on these are hella flat, so it definitely needed that arch to give it some booty. I like it, I like it. Yeah, it looks good. We're gonna see how these things fit so far. Well, we already know Jesse can make anything fit.
Oh boy.
But
yeah, that's what she said.
Whew. Not bad out the box. A little tight though. Hella tight.
Hell yeah.
Gotta come forward. Yep. Ooh, this is gonna look sick. Oh, look clean. Oh boy, what was that cracking? Man, check this out. Open that door real quick. Open that up real quick, one time. Whew. Whew, close it. Close it slow for him. Always see people with these fenders on the Corvette forums complaining like,
Bruh, they fit like shit.
here we are. Look at that. It's not always about the product, man. It's about the body shop and who's installing it. Like, look at that. It's perfect.
And that night bolts all the way down.
Yeah, it's not even fully bolted down. It wasn't like you didn't even trim nothing yet, huh?
Nothing.
Nothing. Just put the brackets on and bam. Beautiful fitment. Man, shout out to my man P over at Corvette Creations for always hooking me up on my Corvette carbon parts, man. If you seeing this, text me, bro. Appreciate you. And look, all the factory plastic still on there. Look like it was sent from the factory this way. OEM Jesse right here.
Oh boy.
Alright, so we got Jesse over here trimming the surge tank cover right now. Remember I told you this wouldn't go on, so he's making little divots past the AN fittings and the regulator that sits on top of the surge tank. Bam! Perfect! Now we just need to wash this thing up. Also swap the spacers in the back. So the back spacers that I ended up having, took them off here, put them on the front, and then I'm running a 1/4 inch bigger spacer on the back just to get the fitment a bit better. So we'll see what this thing looks like once it's all on the ground. But this fitment should definitely be better than what it was because we are 1/4 inch more, and the same for the front. Fronts are all spaced out, but with the 1/4 inch that would need it to be for, you know, the difference to make up for the over fenders. So get these jack stands from under here, and let's see what this thing is looking like. But with the carbon fiber wide body, it looks way more complete now. You can hella see it from like this angle how much wider it is.
So
It's looking good, huh? You gotta get you a Corvette, man. Gotta get you a Vette, bruh. I'm trying to tell you. Alright, this is what she's looking like. All on the ground, fitment, looking A1. Looking good. Swapping these spacers around definitely made a difference. Now y'all can see the fitment is like perfect now. Fitment flawless. I could lower this more, but I want this car to be functional, so I'm not lowering it anymore. I kind of like having the suspension travel on here. But look at the front. Front is good money too. This thing's looking beautiful. Already hit up my dude to see if he can give me a carbon fiber hood for this car and a carbon fiber hood for the C6. So I really do like this hood, but I feel like more carbon will tie this in better. But I do like having the track spec vents with the little peekaboo. We call it the wiener pipe right there. But man, it's looking good. Hood still needs to be a little bit of adjusted, but for the most part, it's looking sick. This nigga's stupid. It's coming together, man. So I got Whipple coming over on either tomorrow or Friday, and we're gonna be recalibrating this and kind of throwing a street tune on it, just so I can drive it around and break it in, because the AFRs right now are a bit alarming. It's like dangerously lean. Like, I'm talking could melt a motor type lean. We figured it would get more lean as the motor broke in, which it did. So I'm gonna leave it here overnight, and then Jesse's just gonna store this thing until I can get Whipple to come out here tomorrow, but no later than Friday. But I will have this thing ready for the weekend. That way I can drive it around, break it in, and get it all cleaned up. But man, like, I love C5s, and this shit is turning out sick. So y'all remember, this is the build that is a tribute to my grandfather. So, you know, I want this build to look nice. And I think next for this, since my grandfather wanted a red C5, that's probably, or I wouldn't say want, the C5 that he was gonna buy before he passed of lung cancer or whatever was red. So I'm thinking of doing this car red on carbon. Jesse already volunteered to paint this thing candy red. Jesse has his candy red he wants to do, so we've been talking about it. So we'll see if we end up doing candy red on here, or you know, what we come up with. But this car will be getting painted, and it's looking like red might be the color, just as a full tribute to my grandfather. I've never had a red car. I'm not really a big fan of red cars, but you know, that's what my grandfather wanted, so I'm gonna probably go that route with this one. Like I said, it's a full tribute to him, so it's only right that I do kind of what he wanted or what he was gonna get. Other than that, happy with it. I'm really happy with it. I've been waiting to get these fenders. You guys know I've waited for a year to get these. And after the hood blew up, Pete, the owner of the owner that, you know, does all this carbon stuff, I got my full carbon fiber wide body from my C6 from him. The hood and everything that was originally on the C5 that blew up, I got it from him. These fenders I got from him. And, you know, with the issue with the hood, I got a full refund. And since I waited so long on the fenders, he actually sponsored the fenders and gave it to me for free. So again, big shout out to Pete. Thank you. I was 100% set on buying them, but you know, I really do appreciate him throwing these in for free just out of a good gesture. So it definitely tied the car in and made this thing look fucking sick. It's like, you know, when you see it, it just looks unique. It has that Z06 C6 kind of flair to it, which is dope because these cars are really super flat on the side from the factory. So if it wasn't for the leanness, I'd be taking this home. But to be on the safe side, I'm not trying to fuck up this 402 because I just got it done. My boy Jesse's gonna be a good Samaritan and stow the car here for us. So what we doing? Are we doing this candy red or what?
Are we? I'm ready.
You sure?
No, not yet.
I leave this car here and not come back. Like, hey, we starting or what?
Nah, I gotta finish one before I start the other. Yep, look how she got that mad face right there. Like
dude, that thing looks hella mean from back here.
Mm-hmm.
It do look like it's pouting. Look like a little spaceship.
Mm-hmm. But it's wet sanded, so the next step is just like I said, clean her up, take the window out, and do some fun stuff. Ain't ready for that, but
I've been going too crazy, these niggas too shady. Speed limit 65, I'm about to do 80. Fuck the niggas hating on. I've been on the come up. You can go to speed, but it's better if you run up. You can ride with a nigga, but I'ma give you a choice. If you really wanna holler, then I'ma give you a